people had to come back. You know, I gave a video to Apples and Mustard. That was one thing. But I got something to get off my chest so badly. Um, I was on the trolley. I'm from Philly, just in case somebody don't know. We have trolley, like service cars here, as well as trains. So I was on the service car, and there were these three girls in the back that cussed worse than any man that I've ever seen. And includes Popeye the Sailor and everybody else who can cuss real good. They couldn't have been no more than like high school age, and they were cussing. Everything was B this, M F that, F. And out of the three girls, they were pushing. One was pushing the stroller. I got a big problem with that because they were pushing the designer stroller with designer clothes and with bottom feeder mentality and bottom basement speaking of that, and it bothered me. I don't understand our young girls who feel like they gotta cuss to get attention. And then they was dressing so tacky. I want to go around with a hot glue gun, a caulk, a cement truck, and like just seal up all the cracks that I see. I'm so sick of seeing fat girls wearing clothes that is 2 sizes too small, and they butts be rolling out. The jeans can't fit up over top of their waist. So hold on. Right. So it rolls down. You see all the butts, guts, jelly rolls, and pies and cookies, and then they want to know why people looking at them. And then, or either you see a little thin chick that wears jeans so tight they hips is ashy. Ladies, just a clue. Come here, talk to me. If you wear a pair of jeans and you can't breathe nor your coochie jackalia, and when you take off your jeans, you have a ring around your waist that make you look like you wore a powdered donut for a belt, your jeans are too tight. If you are thin with a flat stomach and you put on tight jeans and you look like you a Buddha, your jeans are too tight. Take them off. Let the stuff breathe. Give it some air. Give the stuff some CPR. Pump it. Do something. Take it off. Another thing. Seriously. Teen pregnancy is something that I have a problem with, and being a teen mother myself, even though I've swore never to have no more kids out of wedlock, and I did that as such. Now, when I became a teen mother, I didn't have the many resources, and I didn't count on my kid being born autistic, which is something these girls do not take accountability for. That, oh my God, that if I have this kid, I'll have all this love. You'll never know about all this work you may have, because of the simple fact my kid didn't talk till she was 5. We had to learn grunts, motions. She regressed. She went from being a normal toddler to going back to the infancy stage when she was 3. Ladies, moms, especially black moms, stop giving your girls preventive measures about sex and don't give them the emotional side to it. A lot of girls I'm talking to lately, their mothers don't tell them they pretty. And I don't know, it maybe I'm wrong, but I know from what I see, food, clothes, and shelter seems to be the only thing that we want to provide for our kids, and we let them fly in the wind with the emotional stuff. That, and I have problems with black people in the community not identifying that they may have mental illness, because they are seen as weak, horribly disfigured, or a freak of nature if they suffer from depression, bipolarism. Phyllis Hyman died because people saw her as a fool, as a nut, because they didn't take the time to get to know her and to be sensitive about that kind of situation. She killed herself. You got people who suffer from schizophrenia and afraid to connect, whether it's in church, whether it's in a social gathering or whatnot, because they don't. If you get close to them and find out something is wrong with them, they feel like they have to protect something. I have my daughter, case in point, walking down the street. You would never think she was autistic, never think anything was wrong with her. Soon as she makes a little odd noise or whatnot, I get more stares, jeers, and eye rolls, and even snickering from my own color than those who don't share the same shade of brown as me. I don't know if anybody else is going through this, but I have. I have a problem with it. Not only that, people who claim that they love kids so much, and then when they see one that's different, they the first one to talk about them. Been through all that too. I'm a little sick of it. I'm a little sick of the lack of maturity, and wonder why we can't grow, wonder why we can't get no better, because we don't know how to help one another. We want to take and kick each other in the nads and think that, or okay, sink or swim, it's on you. Life ain't like that. That's the way society makes it. But the lack of community is the real problem. The lack of oneness is a real problem. I don't know about you. I'm a single mom and I'm struggling. Struggling through college. I would like to have breaks sometimes. Don't get them. But that was my choice to keep this girl. But it was my choice to make sure she had no more brothers and sisters. I took preventive measures. I can agree that this was my fault that I got pregnant with her, and that I knew what I did to get pregnant with her. But at the same token, I don't need complete strangers telling me off or talking about my daughter because she was born different. She can't help the fact that she's autistic. I didn't do anything wrong. She had trouble with her vaccines, and you got the government talking about, it's not our vaccines, even though my daughter was born with high lead, had lead all over the place, high lead for the first 2 years when she was getting her inoculations like that on a regular basis. Yet they won't give me a dime of retribution for ruining my child. Because, trust me, it's been a hard road. And to anyone who thinks that being a single mother is a piece of cake, or if you get pregnant by the guy, he's going to be with you forever, get over it. If he ain't already got a ring on your finger, if you and him are not married, on the road to being married, or if y'all don't have an understanding, she may as well forget it. Dude could walk away easy. Watch it. And you can give him the craziest sex, the best everything, and he can still walk away and feel not obligated to you. Well, anyway, that was my rant. I was on the bus. I got so sick of those girls. I get sick of seeing babies pushing baby strollers and cussing and thinking that they grown and don't got enough education to take and fill up 8-ounce cup, but yet they think they know about the world. When will this crap end? When will it end? Somebody tell me something.